Let's look at this question. An outlet pipe can empty a completely filled tank in 16 hours, and an inlet pipe can completely fill an empty tank in 10 hours. A total of n numbers of inlet and p numbers of outlet pipes are connected with the tank. The empty tank becomes full in 4 hours when all the inlet and outlet pipes work together. Which of the following cannot be the value of n plus p? Okay, so we have an inlet pipe and a outlet pipe. So I'm assuming A to be a inlet pipe and B to be a outlet pipe, right? So the time taken to fill this tank by an inlet pipe is 10 hours, and to empty this filled tank, B takes 16 hours, right? So I can assume the total work, that is the capacity of this tank, to be the multiple of these two numbers, 16 and 10. So that could be 80 units, right? Now the efficiency per hour, of these two types of pipes would be 8 units per hour, and for B it would be -5, because B is an outlet pipe. So this pipe is doing negative work, right? Now, when they work together, so we are given that a total number of n inlet pipes. I am using number of pipes are n and number of outlet pipes are p, correct? So the combined efficiency per hour for these n pipes, right? Combined efficiency of these n pipes would be 8n, and for these p pipes would be -5p. So this is the combined efficiency per hour. And now the tank become full in 4 hours, right? So if this tank become full in 4 hours, they we can find the efficiency from here. Efficiency would be, if 80 units are completed in 4 hours, so per hour efficiency would be 20 units. And this is the combined per hour efficiency. So 8n minus 5p must be equal to 20 units. Now, n and p are integers, right? N and p are actually whole numbers, right? The value of n and p cannot be negative and it cannot be fractional. So precisely I need to find the integral solutions to this linear equation, right? And then from here I should write the value of n plus p, because finally I need to find which cannot be the value of n plus p. Okay, so the first solution for this equation would be, if I add 5, 10, or if I add 20, I can divide it by 8. Okay, so if p is equal to 4, I get n as 5, because if p is equal to 4, 20 gets added, it becomes 40. If you divide it by 8, you get n is equal to 5. So n plus p would be equal to 9, right? Now, the next integral solution will be at a difference of 5. If you add 5, you get n as 10, and the next solution will be at an increase of 8 from here. So it would be 12. So the total number of pipes could be 9. So this cannot be my answer. It could be 22 also. This could not be my answer. Let's take the third solution. So it would be 15 and 8, 20. This number could be 35. Oh, so 36, that cannot be possible, because 35 can be the number, 36 is not. Let's take one more case. So it becomes 20 and this is 28. If you add these two, you get 48 number of pipes, and that is also possible. So this cannot be my answer. Correct answer to this question would be option C.